Maybe that will fix it. What? Is this thing on now? Can you hear me now? You guys keep tuning in, and I keep telling you, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to live streaming. So we got a new camera, same microphone, same idiot here, and yeah, no idea why this says we're not streaming, but we are. So I don't want to hit anything, so let's just move that out of the way. There we are. Oh, look what I can do. I can do this too. Hey, there we are. More beer will help. We're always working on improving the quality of the streams here at the K-Murder Mansion. So it is Tuesday. It's 3-ish p.m. A little bit of a rocky start there. Hey, can you hear the radio? Can you hear that? You hear the static? Hopefully that's good. Yeah, so I just got this camera, and it's better in the daytime when the whole room is lit up, but when it's darker, it all goes to heck. So thanks everyone for tuning in here. We do this every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central. Oh boy. Thanks so much, Don, for the $10 super chat. I will start a beer fund with that. Thank you. So we do this every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central. And the idea is for anyone new here, to encourage technicians or generals, extras. It doesn't matter what your license class is, but really the idea is to get people on the air who maybe have not been on the air yet, but really want to encourage technicians. And the focus is on 10-meter single sideband, where your privileges are from on single sideband 28.3 megahertz to 28.5 megahertz. So we're going to play a little bit of radio here. Here's my neighbor. What's he saying? I'm going to sit on your porch, and you can't do anything about it. You can come in and be on the stream, Michael. Door's open. You won't be able to hear anything, though. Oh, ham radio, dude. That's a great question. Shameless segue. I know how to. Hey, Mike, what's with the boxes in the background? That's a great question, Sean. So you'll notice all these tripods and things, and you'll notice all these boxes here. Well, if you've been watching my channel for any bit of time, you'll know that I use these battery boxes to power my radios when I'm out doing portable. So this is called Big Geek, and I get so many emails, people asking about them, that I decided to start building and selling them. So you can go to k8mrd.square.site. I should put a link in the description, but I'm not prepared enough. .site. There, type that into the internets. And they're not cheap. They're $700. There's a 30 amp hour Bioenno in there. There's a 20 amp hour solar charge controller. There's 3 Anderson Power Pole power outlets. There is 1 solar input, so you can hook up to 400 watts of solar in this. There are 6 LED lights, and every 2 are on a switch. So there's 2 on each side, and there's 2 on the back, and they're all switched. There's fuses for everything. There's a fuse box built in. So everything has its own circuit. Everything is fused on its own fuse. There's I just did a little bit of an upgrade. There's a USB plug, that far right light there. There's 2 USB-Cs, and there's 1 USB 3.0 quick charge. So you can charge 3 devices at the same time. What else is there? It's all, anything that requires power, it's all 12-gauge wire with 45 amp power poles. And the cat is not included. They just kick butt. Don N5SKT has one, so he can attest. Hopefully he thinks the quality is as good as I do. And I'm really proud of him. K8MRD LLC is a thing now. So if you want to pick one up before Christmas for you or a loved one, again, that's k8mrd.square.site. There is a link in the description to go check them out. I think there's only 1 on the site now, but I do have 6 available for sale. And I'm shipping in the United States and Canada. It's too darn expensive to ship overseas. If you do want to get one overseas, let me know, and we can probably figure something out. But the cost to ship them is probably going to be exorbitant. So, It's the whole lithium iron phosphate thing. I'm not right now selling them without the battery. I'm selling the whole kit. Maybe down the line. It takes so long to make these things. I'm hand making all of them by myself. Just sitting here at the desk behind me, listening to the Ham Radio Crash Course podcast and making battery boxes. So if anyone is interested, k8mrd.square.site. So anyway, getting back to that was Sean made me do that. Thank you, Sean. So we want to encourage anyone new, whether you're a technician, a general, an extra, you could have just got licensed and went all the way up to the top. We want to get you on the air. So without any further ado, let's do that. So let me transition to this scene, and we will go right here to Aether, and hopefully we're seeing this. So if anyone saw yesterday's Mailbag Monday with the Ham Radio Police, 28.385 was the frequency in question there. So I'm kind of thinking out of spite, maybe we just call CQ on 28.385. What say you? Put a 1 in the chat if we should call CQ on 28.385, which is the QRP SSB calling frequency. And if you're not a spiteful person, that's okay. Put a 0, but K9EI says no, lead by example. You know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll go to 28.386. You know what? I will. That is the right thing to do, actually, because I want to promote positivity and inclusiveness in ham radio. So we're going to go ahead and not do that. But gosh, the spiteful person in me wants to do that. How about 373? Just because 73, why not? Let's see if we get any audio errors this time. Is the frequency in use, K8MRD? We sure do. You know, that seems to happen when the monitor is on, I believe. Is the frequency in use, K8MRD? Or maybe not. Well, let's get that power up to 100. We can't do that 94 watts. So clearly I haven't figured out the audio issue yet. And I've also put 0 time into it this week. But we'll deal with it. See this last contact I made with AA0Z and see how this received logbook of the world isn't confirmed yet? Thanks, Kyle. Good to get you in the log, buddy. Glad I got you at that twofer. I'm not hearing anyone. All right. CQ 10 meters. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Micromeo Delta. Looking for anyone, anywhere. This is Kilo 8 Micromeo Delta calling CQ for 10 meters. CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo 8 Micromeo Delta. Shane, I don't know what you mean by that. CQ10, CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters. This is Kilo 8 Micromeo Delta. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Micromeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere?
Whiskey Bravo 7, Bravo Oscar Whiskey. Go ahead there, Mike.
Hey, Whiskey Bravo 7, Bravo Oscar Whiskey. I'll give you about a 5-5 here in Texas. More Washington.
All righty, sounds good.
Wow.
I didn't look at the meter here, but I got you probably about a 4-4 or 4-5.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the meter either. I lied. You're probably about 10 over here. You've got a fantastic signal. Well, you did.
Okay, then. It's sort of hard trying to listen to your live feed and talking the radio at the same time with the delay, but yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's why when you call into radio stations, they always tell you to turn the radio down. But yeah, man, you're sounding great. Probably the best I've ever heard you.
That's pretty good. I'm only running about 400 watts this time around.
It's doing it. Yeah, you're over 9. You're over S9 on all these transmissions. So fantastic. Looks like we're gonna have a good day on 10 meters, hopefully.
Okay, well I got you at about a 5.7 now, so we're looking pretty good.
Hey, I'll take the 5.7 out of 100 watts and an NFED, an 80-meter NFED half wave. So I will take that all day, Richard.
All righty. Well, sounding good. All of a sudden, I had something going on here, going out of whack on me, so I got to close up my WSJTX.
Yeah, that's a finicky program. We might get on that a little bit later, depending on how many contacts we get on sideband.
All right, there. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and let you get back to it and see if you can find somebody else.
Right on. Thanks again for getting in the log. Again, Richard, 73. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, CQ. Oh, wow. Is that you, Walt? November Echo 4, Tango November? Yeah, I copy the 5.3. I'm going to give you about a 2x2 here. You're just above the noise. Whoops, I should push the PTT. I've got you about a 2x2 here, Walt. 2x2. You're just above the noise. Hey, thanks for getting in the log, buddy. 73. So that's Walt. He owns 10 Tennas. Go on eBay and search 10 Tennas, Tennas, like Tennessee antennas. He makes absolutely incredible antennas, so go buy all of his antennas after you buy a battery box, of course. CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10, looking for technicians. Any technicians out there? Really taking anyone, but if you're a technician, come on in. Wah, wah, wah. That's okay. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. This is, who am I? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Yep, Ryan's got a 10 tennis. He knows what's up. Yeah, there you go. I wish I had room to put up a DX Commander here. It's gotta remain for portable. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ calling CQ 10 meters. Anyone, anywhere? This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ. Was that Kilo November 6 Echo Radio? Hey, Bill in Oregon, how are you? Let's give you a 4x3 here down in Texas.
Thanks for the 43. I'll give you a 43 out here in Southern Oregon. Not the greatest conditions, unfortunately. It was open area. I'm watching the live stream.
Yeah, they were a little better earlier, but hey, we got you in the log, man. Thanks for getting in. This looks like this is our second contact. Roger. Thanks for getting the log again. 73 QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere? CQ. I heard something Sierra. Whiskey 4 Golf Sierra. Is that right? All right, let's give you a 3x3 here. 33 into Huntsville, Texas. Roger the 5-3 in Northeast Georgia. Thanks so much for the contact. 73. Hey, we're getting east. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. Calling CQ. Looking for technicians especially. CQ. Ooh, there's someone down there. I hear someone way down there. Come back again. I heard Kilo, Echo, and Golf. Ooh. Boy, you're right in the noise. Give it to me a few times slowly and phonetically, please. Man, I'm not getting anything, buddy. I'm sorry. The band's kind of died a little bit on us. But maybe if we pick up, give us a try again. Sorry. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. Kilo 1 Echo Echo something?
Kilo 1 Echo Echo Bravo.
Kilo 1 Echo Echo Bravo. Joseph in New Hampshire. Let's give you a 2x2, 22, just above the noise.
Roger that. Technically, that's my dad. I'm Eric. You are about a 5'5" in the lead. 5'5".
Hey, copy the 5-5 up into New England. Thanks so much for getting in the log. I appreciate it. Man, we're getting out today. I lost you, but 73 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, CQ 10 meters. You got to ham harder, Fred. Yeah, I've got a bunch of toroids. It's not helping. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ, CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Whiskey 4, Papa, Oscar Tango.
Whiskey 4, Papa Oscar Tango. Good to get you in the log again. Let's give you a 4x4 here in Texas.
Yeah, I got you about the same, Mike. 4-4. He's in remote up in Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma, Washington with the beam, but only about 100 watts out. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, you're actually peaking about 5.7. Let's give you a 5.7. I think you said I'm 5x5, correct?
Yes, 5x5. Yeah, I got your 4-4 to begin with, but yeah, you come up as well.
And you said you're remoting in from Washington?
Roger, the Tacoma, Washington station. It's a film Yagi at about 72 feet, running about 100 watts.
Roger, got it. Hey, the Yagi's working, man. A couple 100 watts and a directional antenna will certainly get out. I'm just doing 100 watts on an end fed, so we're making it happen.
Yeah, pretty solid. Well, I heard some other people calling, so I'll wrap it up. K8MRD, Whiskey 4, Papa, Oscar Tango.
Hey, good to get you in the log again, Ed. 73 QRZ, K8MRD. Why? Okay, so anyone new watching, that is exactly what you do not do. Thankfully, there's a notch filter for that I didn't have on. So that guy right there is called a lid. You don't tune up on frequency. Go at least 3 kilohertz away. Do your tuning. Come back. But that's insanely rude to do that. So that guy sucks. And I hope he's watching, and I hope he knows he sucks. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone except the person who tuned on frequency, you're an idiot. CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo Echo 1 Golf, was it? Was it Kilo Echo 1 Golf? Roger. I'll give you a 2x2 here into Huntsville, Texas. Four by 4. All right, got you 4x4. Man, you're just above the noise, but we got you in the log. Thanks so much for picking up the call. He gone. All right, 73 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere? CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ10. Boy, there's someone down there. CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ10. Let's do this.
CQ10 meters, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10.
That's much easier.
CQ10 meters, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10.
Victor Alpha 5, Kilo Echo November.
Victor Alpha 5, Kilo Echo November, was it?
QSL, remember me from last week and your perk activation?
We made a few contacts, but yeah, I believe up in Saskatchewan. Yeah, you're sounding great. You're about a 5.8 here.
Yeah, you've actually been tickling the red on my meter.
Oh wow! What am I doing to it?
Yeah, you've hit 20 over on a few
Wow.
of them, but you're at least 5x9, S9, usually S9 10 over.
Jeez. Wow, that's great. Yeah, you're peaking you're peaking about 5 over here on that last one. What are you running?
Just a 7300 and a hex beam. You need to get yourself one of those hex beams. They're amazing.
Yeah, I need to get a few acres of land and a good antenna farm. Yeah, those hex beams work great. I've used the Buddy Hex a few times while out portable. I don't own one, but some friends do. So it's pretty fun to use those directional antennas for sure.
QSO on that, yeah. Mine's only 20 feet in the air. It's only like about 8 feet above the roof of my shop, so it's not up on a great big tall tower. You could drop one on your house, no problem.
It's very tempting. Maybe one of these days. I've got two NFEDs right now, so I'd have to take one down to put that up. But I don't know. Maybe it's tempting.
Yeah, I did my first contest on the weekend. I did the 10-meter contest.
Oh, cool.
Which all the techs should have been in there doing it. I've only been licensed 6 months, so I'm much in the same boat as the techs are. I had a ball on the contest.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wish that was still going on now, and I hope a lot of technicians were watching because it was just, it was wall-to-wall signals. It's funny what happens when a contest goes on. The bands all of a sudden just open up, and everyone gets on the air and starts playing. So, how many contacts did you get to make?
Well, I did 116.
Wow.
I didn't. We've only got like 7 hours of daylight up here these days, so the bands are open for less than that. So I just had fun. I never called CQ once. I just answered a lot of CQs. Surprisingly, I got through to a lot of stations all over the states, down to Chile, Argentina, Hawaii, Alaska.
See? That's fantastic. And that is a great testament to what you can really do on 10 meters. It doesn't take much. Obviously, that beam is certainly helping you out. But, yeah, when the stations are out there, they're there for the getting. So that's awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to do that. And thanks for sharing that with everybody watching here.
Well, 7-3, and I'll let you get on to some other stations. There's somebody in Long Island I can hear weekly in the background, but they're not calling you. There's a weak QSO going on around the New York area, so that might be what's preventing some people in the east from getting a hold of you.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't hear them at all. I've got a couple New Hampshires, and now you up there in Saskatchewan, so who knows. But, hey, Ken, thanks for getting the log again, and hope to get you many more times. Have a great week, and we'll say 73.
73. I'll probably catch you next Tuesday if I can't find you at a park.
Roger. I'm sure I'll be out there somewhere. Is Callum in the chat? Where did I see that? I think he's heckling me. There we are. Remind us what antenna you got there. Well, aside from all the DX Commander antennas that I own that I unfortunately don't have room for at home, I am using a Nelson Antennas 80-meter NFED half-wave. But good to see you, Lord Callum. Thanks for coming in. All right, so let's see if we're QRMing somebody. I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear the New York station he's talking about? Cal, I'm not cheating on you with another vertical, okay? That's so. CQ10, this is Kilo 8 Micro Romeo Delta. CQ, anyone, anywhere from Kilo 8 Micro Romeo Delta.
Kilo 7, Delta Fox Lima.
Kilo 7, Delta Fox Lima. Let's give you a 4x4 here in Texas.
Roger that there, Mike. Boy, I got you a booming about a 5.7 coming into Washington today. You sound really good.
Fantastic. I'll take the 5.7 in Washington. Yeah, there's always seems to be good propagation up to Washington for some reason.
Yeah, roger that there, Mike. It was a little tough there when you first started your live stream, but man, it really picked up here in just the last few seconds. So thank you for the contact, and 7-3 to you.
Hey, thanks again. This is our 10th QSO, so good to get you again. I appreciate all the hunting and contact. So 73 QRZ Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. We worked them all. Oh, I heard something Echo Sierra come again. Oh, cool. During our QSO, I forgot to mention that I am also using a Nelson antenna. You got the 9-to-1. That was the first one I reviewed. That's a cool antenna. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Is it November 7 Alpha November Hotel? Is it November 7 Alpha November Hotel? I guess not. No copy. QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10 from K8MRD. What did I do? I screwed something up. Oh boy. CQ10, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10 meters. Oh, that did it. CQ10, CQ. Anyone, anywhere. CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Yeah, Aether's just for Mac. CQ10, CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Ooh. Kilo Alpha 4, Alpha radio maybe? Who's the Kilo Alpha 4? Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf something. Boy, they're up and down now. Is it Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo? There he is. All right, I copy the 5-1. I'll give you a 2-2. Ha! Boy, we had to pull that one out of the weeds. Hey, we got you in the log, man. Thanks. 73 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere? CQ10, CQ10 meters. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Are you actually hearing me, Sean? Call my name. CQ10, CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere? CQ10.
Kilo 7 Papa Golf Papa.
Kilo 7 Papa Golf Papa. You're 5x8 here in Texas.
And whoever answered Kilo 7 Papa Golf Papa, come back for your call sign.
Yeah, the frequency's in use. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Roger.
Hey, somebody got that. Thanks, Ryan. We might have to QSY here. This is what the bands change. So sometimes you can hear people, sometimes you can't. And now, so that the guy in Saskatchewan, Ken, was saying there was some stations in New York, so we might have to find another frequency here. Kilo 7 Papa Golf Papa. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Yeah, I don't know if he was calling me or not. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Tango. Same guy doing the online?
Yeah, I think there's another station calling CQ here, so this is K8MRD. We might have a cluster going on here, so we might have to QSY.
Roger, that's what I'm trying to get a hold of.
You're trying to work K8MRD?
Roger, trying to work K8MRD, over.
All right, well, you got K8MRD. Is this Kilo 7 Papa Golf Papa?
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. This is Whiskey 1, Whiskey Tango, Oscar 73.
All right, I don't know who's calling K8MRD. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. All right, I can't deal with this. I'm going to QSY. Hang on, I'm QSYing. I'm glad you find humor in my pain, Tom. Thank you. All right, here we go. Speed Racer, QSY, my son's a tech, but we have bad QRM on 28373. Yes, we do. So we're going to QSY. The guy was calling off frequency. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of hertz of bandwidth, yet they find the one I'm on. It could be the band police. Could be the band police. Let's go here. So,
HMG calling CQ10. Hello, CQ10.
I wonder if this guy's a QRP guy.
Hello, Bravo 9. Hotel.
No, I can't. I can't show you guys how evil I actually am. Let's go up here somewhere. Yeah, let's go to 473. Why not? Seems good enough. Is a frequency in use? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta is a frequency in use. Radio in the Wilds, listening from Chesapeake, Virginia. I've been there. It's beautiful. Just catching up on the chat here. Tried to get me with 5 watts, but it took 100. Well, hey, you know, sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. Oh. All right, there's a couple in there. The Papa Golf Papa, stand by. Who is the other station? What's your call? What's your call? I lost you. Give me your call sign, New York. What's your call sign? What's your call sign? No! We lost him. He just got hit by a bus. All right, Papa Golf Papa, you still there? Man. Yeah, it's real rough today, I'll tell you. All right, QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10 from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
November 3, Delta Romeo Kilo.
November 3, Delta Romeo Kilo, got you 5x5 in Huntsville, Texas. Hey, Josie.
Roger, 59 New Jersey, the good end, South Jersey, and just outside of Philadelphia here.
Oh, yeah, I used to live right there. Where did I live? Marlton. I lived in Marlton for a little while, for about 10 months there. So, yeah, the good side of Joyzy.
Yeah, Roger, I'm in beautiful downtown Magnolia by Barrington, Somerdale area.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't there long enough to learn much about the geography, but we're probably a very similar area.
Roger, I got you on this live feed too, so I got one ear on the radio and one ear on the computer.
It's a good delay. Well, hey, Dave, thanks for getting the log. I appreciate it.
Roger, and that's not me in the picture.
I lost you. I lost that last bit there. What'd you say?
That's not me in the picture on QRZ.
Okay, well, I'm not looking you up, so don't worry. Hey, thanks again for getting the log, 73.
Roger,
73.
QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Now, where'd Papa Golf Papa go? QRZ, CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. Josh, we're always getting down in here, buddy. Where are you? Get your beam out and start calling. CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ, CQ from K8MRD, CQ10. Kilo 7 Papa Hotel something?
Papa Golf Papa, I got
there he is.
Frequency. I just want to say 73 and thanks for the contact.
Yeah, hey, I didn't log you on that last one, but I'll give you a 5x5 here. We'll call this the contact, okay?
Roger.
Oh, man, he just faded. You just faded. What's my signal report? Who cares? We'll give him a 5-5. All the way up to New York. CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ10 from K8MRD. Whiskey 2 Kilo Victoria. Let's give you a 3x3 here in Huntsville, Texas.
Roger.
Oh.
Maybe that'll help a little bit. I put the amplifier on. Over.
Boy, that sure did. You're 5'9" plus now. How many watts are you running?
Was it 10 watts before. Now it's a kilowatt. Name is Dave. Delta Alpha Victor Echo. We're in New Jersey, about 40 miles north of Philadelphia. Over.
Okay, yeah, we're getting into that part of the country now. We're getting New York and New Jersey now, New Hampshire. So, yeah, that power definitely bumped you up. You're sounding great now.
Roger. Well, good to see 10 meters working here, and you have a nice signal. It's in and out. I won't hold it, but you're 5 and 7, 5 and 8, peaking at 9 at times. Over.
Roger. I'm just running 100 watts in an end fed, so we're making it happen, buddy.
Roger. Here, 4 elements at 85 feet.
Nice.
Good luck. Fading down, 73.
Wow, nice job on that 4-element, 85 feet up in the air. Dave, thanks for getting the log, 73. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere.
Kilo X-ray 1 Alpha.
Kilo X-ray 1 Alpha, was it?
Roger. Kilo X-ray 1 Alpha in Portsmouth here, 5-8 coming in here.
Roger, 5'8" into Portsmouth, New Hampshire there. I'll give you, you're peaking 5'9" here. I'm going to give you a 5'9" down into Texas.
I'll take it. Thanks very much. Are you in a park?
No, I'm sitting in my house doing a live stream, showing technicians how they can get on the air on 10 meters.
Well, it sounds terrific. And thanks for coming back. Name's David, and have a good time out there. It's pretty loud.
Well, fantastic. Just running 100 watts in an end fed, so I appreciate you coming back to the call, and good to get you in the log, David. 73.
And thank you.
QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. So out of the last 5 contacts we've made, 4 of them are named David. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. CQ 10 meters, CQ10. See you later, Sean. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. CQ10, CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ10. CQ Davids. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ for anyone, anywhere. Hey, what's up, Stuart? Yeah, Carl. Sorry, buddy. It's wrong day. We're taking Davids today. Some of the contesters make graphs for the average names for the logs. I can't stop laughing. I gotta call. Somebody's going to take the frequency.
CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10.
Oh, my God.
CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters,
God.
CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10.
Oh. Hey, wait. You passed Saturday 8-stroke AE now. Congratulations, Todd. That's freaking awesome, buddy. Get your radio. Get on the air, man. Seeing 6-meter spots now. Changing frequencies. We've already done that once. That is tempting. Actually, my antenna's not that great on 6. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Why did that, CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ, 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 CQ 10, CQ 10 from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, CQ 10, CQ 10. Was it Kilo Bravo 7 something?
Kilo Bravo 7 Yankee Sierra.
Kilo Bravo 7 Yankee Sierra. Let's give you a 4x4 here in Texas.
QSL, you're a 4x4. 4x4 here in Washington, Whiskey Alpha.
Roger the 4x4 in Washington. Good to get back out west. We're getting all the way east and we're getting all the way west today. Thanks for coming back to the call.
All right. Thanks for the videos and thanks for all you do. 73.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for watching, buddy. I appreciate it. 73. Well, that was nice. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10, CQ10. I got Kilo X-Ray 2 and Uniform. Is that in the right order? Who's the Kilo X-Ray 2? Oh, boy, he's garbled. Is it Kilo X-Ray 2 Uniform? You're just above the noise. I can't hear him good enough. Is that Ken in New Jersey? Ken in New Jersey? I'm sorry, buddy. I can't hear you, man. I just can't hear you well enough. You're right in my noise floor. Maybe try in a couple minutes. The bands are up and down. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. Was it Kilo Delta 9 Yankee Yankee? Roger, Kilo Delta 9, Yankee, Yankee. I'm going to make up a 2x2, 22, 2-2 here in Texas. You're real weak.
I'm giving you a 4-4, man.
Hey, I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it, man. Thanks for the 4x4 up there to Indiana. I think you're our first Midwest contact today.
All right, well, I'm watching your live stream, so good luck to you, man.
Hey, thanks for getting the log, Sean. Thanks for watching 73. I don't know. I mean, you got to call CQ David first, and if they're a Mexican station, their first letter would be X-ray. So, if you're Mexican, you'd call CQ David from X-ray whatever. So that makes sense, right? CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Kilo Charlie 1 something? Who's the Kilo Charlie 1? Oh, man.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Yankee Papa.
There you are. Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Yankee Papa. Let's give you a 4x4 here in Texas. Massachusetts. So, guys, if you are watching... Yeah, Rod, what's my signal? What's my signal? Sure, 4 or 5. All right, I think he said 4 or 5. We'll go with that. I really don't care that much. We got you in the log, John in Massachusetts. Thanks for coming back to the call, buddy. 73. All right, so we got a question here from Jeff. He says, what part of 10 meters can I work? So, Jeff, you have privileges from 28.0 to 28.5 on 10 meters. So from 28.3 to 28.5 is where you have single sideband or phone, like what we're doing right now, talking. And from 28 to 28.3, that's where you have like data privileges. So RTTY, or if you want to do FT8, that's where you would do that. And I've got a video that I did on how to get started in FT8 if you want to do that. But otherwise, make sure you stay 3 kilohertz below that 28.5 though, because we're on upper sideband. So if you're on like 28.498, you'd actually be transmitting all the way up to 28.501 because our frequencies our signals are about 3 kilohertz wide. So don't go any higher than 28.397. But that is where you get to play until you upgrade to your general or extra. And thanks for watching. You are exactly who this stream is for. And now I'm throwing my mouse around, not knowing what I'm doing here. Whoops, where'd you go? KD9YY, what did I give you? I made up a 2x2, and I think you gave me a 4x4. That's what I went with. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10, CQ10. Anyone, anywhere from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10 meters. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, 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 CQ10 meters, CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ10 meters, CQ10 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. You're darn right, Micah. That's how we do it, buddy. We don't need no, what is it, the bureau? Yeah, we don't need a bureau. CQ10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10, CQ10 from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, CQ, CQ. Now you see there's a guy nestled right, he's at like 28.470, right below me. CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Calling CQ10, CQ10, anyone, anywhere, CQ, CQ, CQ. That sounds like fun, Radio in the Wild. Who did I just watched a video of someone doing 2 meter FT8. I forget who it was, though. Yes, techs in USA also have CW privileges on 80, 40, and 15. That is a true statement. So yeah, you guys aren't technicians. Techs aren't just limited to repeaters. You have some HF privilege. I think 10 is probably going to be the most fun, personally, unless you've learned CW already. But yeah, if you've got a radio or you've got an Elmer or someone in your club, ask around. Does anybody have any old used radios that they'd be willing to part with for a low price, or even let you borrow for free? There's so many old radios out there. It doesn't have to be anything fancy and expensive. If it does 10 meter sideband, get on the air. Chances are, like when I first got licensed, one of my dad's friends just gave me an HF rig. It was some old Yaesu. It was like a 747 or something. I mean, it was from like the early 80s or late 70s, I would bet. But you know what? It worked. So who cares? And then I bought a Yaesu FT450 from a ham who didn't use it, and I bought that, the power supply, and a nice MFJ tuner for like $440. So ask around, get on the air, even if you're not a general or an extra, but you want to do what we're doing right now. Unfortunately, the VHF, UHF radios that we have in our cars and our HTs don't do single sideband, so you do need an HF radio to do it. But I would be shocked if you couldn't ask around at the guys at the local club. I would guarantee you at least a couple of them have some old radios lying around that they'd be willing to part with. Just to help out a new ham. So, mention that. Hey, I'm a new ham. I want to get on single sideband 10 meters. Has anybody got a radio that they'd be willing to part with for cheap, or donate to a new ham or whatever? Never, ever, ever hurts to ask. All right, let's see if we can make a few more here before the hour. CQ. I saw another Dave. It's Dave, not David. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, CQ, 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 CQ10, CQ10. This is K8 MRD calling for anyone, anywhere. CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. This is K8 MRD calling for 10 meters, CQ 10, CQ 10. I can tell there's someone down there, but I don't know what you're talking about, but he's throwing comments to DX Commander as you should. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters. I wonder if someone else is on frequency again. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, 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 CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ10. I heard some people down there. It sounded like they were rag chewing or something. CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ, 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 CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo Golf 0 November Sierra, was it? So give me the last part of the call. I got the Kilo Golf 0. What was the last part of the call? I'm not able to make you out, buddy. Kilo Golf 0. Give me the call sign again. He gone. All right, I had nothing heard. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. I hate when that happens. I want him in the log. Get in the log. Get down. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ10, CQ10, CQ, CQ for 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. I heard Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra something. Man. Boy, it's up and down. The Kilo Charlie 1 station. Try again. Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra something something. Boy. It's not happening today now. Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra. Try it one more time. I turned my head as if, like, there's not headphones. I'm trying to hear better. Maybe if I'm in this position, I can hear him better. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not hearing anything. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere. CQ, CQ, CQ10. CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ, 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 CQ10, CQ10 from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Anyone, anywhere, calling CQ for 10 meters from K8 MRD. I don't think it's going to be happening. All right, well, that takes care of that. And hey, we didn't even have to do... what's it called? We didn't even have to do FT8 today, so that's good. Yeah, it's getting a little tough to hear. I think the bands might be dying a little bit. 10 meters was pretty good earlier. before the stream. But hey, we got, well, let's go back here. What did we get? Helps if I actually switch the scene, though, doesn't it? Let's go there. I think this was our first one. So in an hour, we got 17 contacts. Not even an hour, because I was flapping my gums for the first 5 or so minutes there. Well, it took me 2 minutes to even get the stream figured out as per usual, but that's not too bad. That's actually probably the best one we've had so far. So just goes to show you, get on the air with 10 meters. Technicians, I'm talking to you. Don, I don't know about that, buddy, but I got this thing going so I can pop up the the comments. So I wouldn't say the original stream crashed. I don't know what happened. But around 2 o'clock, so about 2 hours ago, I was messing around in OBS getting ready for the stream, and I accidentally hit start streaming, and then I stopped it. So that could have been it. But then I deleted that. And in the YouTube, like in the back end where you would live stream from YouTube's end, because I'm going through OBS, it says some error happened, yet here we are. So I have no idea. There you go. Frank did that. Hey, thanks, Tom. Thanks for watching. So there you go. Take your wife's extension cord, make a dipole. You absolutely can do that. Check out the KG6 HQD speaker wire antenna. You'll pretty much be making the same darn thing. So that's about that. So anyway, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can go to, what the heck is it? Patreon.com/K8MRD. Become a Patreon there. That helps support the channel. Or go to k8mrd.square.site if you're looking for a great solar generator battery box built by K8MRD. I call it Big Geek. And k8mrd.square.site. There's links in the description. You can hook solar up to it, and you can power your battery, your radio for longer than you will feel like playing radio for. Let's see. Here's every time. Where'd you go, Corey? What logbook am I using? So this is where the heck is it? I gotta remember to switch scenes here. I can just do that. So this is called Aether, A-E-T-H-E-R. It's only for Mac, so if you're not on Mac, you don't get this. But it's about $35 for the paid version, which is what I'm using. There's a free version, but you're limited to like 30 QSOs per log. And I really like this. I did a video on it years ago. It's a simple, clean user interface. It does what I need it to do. You can sync all your logs to Logbook of the World, or you know, it pulls up their data from QRZ and all that stuff. So I like it. And so the guys at what's it called? Ham Radio Deluxe. I was kind of taunting them on camera in front of their booth at what's it called? Hamcation this year. And I'm like, guys, you need to come up with a Mac version. The girl was like, hey, come here. She's like, we're coming up with a Mac version, but it's going to be like 18 months. So maybe one of these days I'll be able to have Ham Radio Deluxe, because that probably is like the best full-featured ham radio suite out there. But I loathe Windows so much, I just can't bring myself to use it. Hey, what's up, Snow Cones? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Anything else important in the chat before I got to get back to filming this video for Big Geek. Otherwise, you guys won't have anything to watch tomorrow because I've been slacking. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at K8MRD. And yeah, that's about it. 73, guys.